in my area of town that I'm an expert in, that I'm selling a lot of inventory every year, I'm going to put my foot down and tell people that, hey, if we're going to do this, then this is what we need to do. Mm-hmm. And we just had a closing a week ago. This gentleman called us. The house is probably 10 minutes from where we live. We actually sold something in the neighborhood back in last summer. And he got one of our mailers. We'll send mailers out. Like just sold. That's something we've been trying to be consistent about here recently, is really get out and sell. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, we just closed this. So he called us. He let us know that this house, he got a divorce. He hadn't been there in 4 years. I said, well, buddy, the first thing we got to do is get a home inspection. So we got a home inspection. We got an appraisal. So that way, now we have the fair market value. And we have a 25-page report proving our fair value. The inspection came back super clean. So what we ended up doing was servicing the HVAC system and had the landscaping spruced up because no one had been there for a little while. So we had a local landscaper that we partnered with. And so our client probably spent about $3,500 really getting the house ready. We put the house listed below about $7,000 below appraisal, because the appraisal was $557, but $550 sounds better advertising.
Right.
We had great photos, and we ended up getting 3 offers in 4 days because when somebody came to schedule a showing, I was like, we have a seller's property disclosure, we have a community association, we have a copy of the pre-listing appraisal, and we know nothing's going to pop up on the inspection because he went ahead and took care of all that stuff.
Yeah, we've been sharing the pre-listing appraisals with all showings, all buyers agents. Like, here it is, if you have any questions, and that just takes the stress kind of off of everybody, and it really helps with that conversation.
Yeah. So that way they're not like, I mean, how many times are you looking at a house and then your client turns to you and they're like, hey, what are the comps in the neighborhood?
Yeah,
like,
where'd they get that number?
I'm like, we're seeing 8 houses today. I haven't done a deep dive on comps.
Right.
So it's good as an agent because when they schedule through showing time, I email them all the documents. And I let them know, if you got any questions while you're there, call me. And so when they're there, in their email, they have the seller's property, community association, and a copy of the appraisal. So they can just squash everything.
Yeah.